This is the best way to start a day.
We've picked a few things to add to what we already had for breakfast, so we need to go in and make a good breakfast. This is an amazing basket, as you can see, but we've actually started working on the potatoes. So we went to one hill and took out...
I just wanted some new potatoes for dinner, and then I got this giant one.
So we got good supper. We're gonna have some peppers. We got some fresh green beans.
The eggplant.
Some eggplant.
Eggs. We got this little squash. We got the baby squash. We got cucumbers. Broccoli, regular.
This is our second cutting on our broccoli, and it's like amazing what we got.
I don't know whether they can see it very good, but it's pretty awesome. And then carrots. We just decided, hey, let's do some juicing.
Any number of things here.
But seriously, we feel like we made this desert grow because everything we go to is just prolific. It's beyond anything we could have imagined. We are going to top our tomatoes so that they don't grow up anymore, so that they have time to ripen, the ones that are there. That's our goal. Anyway, we're pretty excited, eating only from our garden right now. Farm to table. So let me show you what we got. Fresh cucumbers, summer squash, broccoli, green beans with bacon and peppers, potatoes with our pork. We made a pulled pork the other day, and that's just mixed in. So very little meat, lots of veggies. Farm to table. Delicious. Although we have used it before, we didn't find it delicious when we cooked it.
We're out in the garden this morning having a great time. Let me show you what we came out to pick. This is today's haul of green beans and a few other items. This is like our third picking, and maybe fourth. And a lot has come out, but we have some things we want to show off.
Good morning. So I'm finding that there's not much more joy than spending the morning in the garden. And I really do have to go to work today, but who gives a care, because this is great. So I came over to pick an eggplant for breakfast, and look what I found. I mean, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These are, put it up on top of me. These are Japanese eggplants, and they're so tender. So the other day I cut it in two and baked it. We baked it right so that it was tender, and scooped out in the middle, and then we filled it with einkorn pasta and our marinara sauce and our sausage. and the inside that we scooped out, and then put cheese over it. Oh, you guys, so good. But this is just, oh, can you bring the camera around and show them these bell peppers? Look at these bell peppers. They're gorgeous. I don't even know what kind they are, but they're so beautiful. Oh, here they are. They're called purple bells.
They are bells and they are purple. Just amazing. And peppers here like crazy.
Like, you know, crazy. Wonderful peppers. This is the best way to start a day.
We've picked a few things to add to what we already had for breakfast, so we need to go in and make a good breakfast.
So it is time for you to meet our dear friends Tim and Connie.
You got it right.
Or are you Kitty and Tom?
I think I wanted to be Kitty.
This, shoulder surgery. This is my dear friend Connie. We are soul sisters. Jim.
And this is Tim.
And they are soul brothers.
We get a lot of work done.
Right. The
And-
list.
Go ahead.
The
Tell
list.
what you do.
What I do?
Yeah.
Work for a big gold mine.
Yep. He works at the mine. And what do you do?
Supervisor.
I'm a retired wildlife biologist.
Yeah, and she knows every kind of plant. It's amazing.
She's delusional sometimes, I think. I mean, wow.
I'm
if I knew every kind of
enamored
plant.
by you. Anyway, it's very hard to find one person that you get along with, let alone finding somebody that your spouse gets along with, let alone finding a spouse and a wife and a spouse and a wife that get along. It's amazing.
That is pretty unusual.
I mean, we're like kindred spirits.
Yeah.
We're very, very, very grateful for them. And it was time you meet them, because in the near future, we get the opportunity to move over onto their property and do what we wanted to do in Missouri, where we wanted to have someone come and live with us,
Well, we're turning it around.
and we
a
get
bit,
to go
so,
live with them.
yeah.
Not with them, but on their property.
But there's lots to do. I mean, there's an endless list of projects.
Endless.
Twice as long, 3 times as long as my arm.
All these
And I think having that communal help, well, I'm retired, but Tim is not. And the hours that he works, I think having that help there will be tremendous. And we can maybe increase our production with pigs and chickens and food.
More heads tend to get a better result when we have ideas.
We have
so.
lots of projects, don't we? Tim's all excited.
Yeah,
And-
I mean,
And what we're also anticipating is there are things that both of us have wanted to do but have not done it because of the time commitment, and there are things that we like to do with our life that takes us away, and then there's nobody to take care of the animals and the other chores that need done unless we can bring somebody in, and sometimes that doesn't work out as well as we want it to. So sharing that kind of load will help a lot.
I have to say that I'm blown away by the YouTube community, and I feel like all of these homesteaders that we watch are kindred spirits, and we didn't have that many people here in Northeast Nevada. I mean, it just is different. It's not this, we're spread out, we're hundreds of miles away from big cities, from other people, and it was just odd and serendipitous and
Meant to be.
you know, that Jim and Rendo, you guys would come here to little old Elko, Nevada, and
They were following us before we came.
yeah. It was-
And they follow a lot of you.
yeah,
so.
we do.
Anyway, this is not their home and it's not our home. These are our children's home, and the babies are over here. We're babysitting right now. So anyway, they came to see our garden. And
A beautiful garden, yeah.
So now you have met them, and we are a foursome. Bye.
See ya.